Well, hi Sagittarius, welcome to Quickie Tarot. It's time for your September reading. Can you believe it? September already? So, if you feel compelled, please like and subscribe. Otherwise, let's just get started and let's find out, what does the universe have in store for our Sagittarius people? What does the universe have in store? What can you expect in the month of September? The month of September, please, universe. Sag. Boy, right in your highest energy. A lot of strength and moving forward, though, and a whole new life cycle. Okay, looking much better, much better, much better. All right, give me more cards for Sagittarius, please, for the month of September, universe. What do they need to know? Sagittarius. That one, yeah. That one won't come out, so we will not take it. Okay, let's see what's going on here, Sagittarius. So the overall energy of this reading, right in the middle, the world. There's a new cycle coming in for you, is what it is. Brand new life cycle. It's surrounding the whole world. It's surrounding the whole reading. Up here in your highest energy. Yeah, you've had your heart broke. It's taking strength to overcome it in order to move on. That's putting it simply. Now, the Strength card is the card for Leo. So you might have Leo in your chart, Leo someplace around this reading. But this is the infinity symbol here, and this is knowing what you have to do to overcome that Three of Hearts, reaching deep down inside in order to pull out what you need and what you need to do in order to move forward. Takes a lot of strength in order to do that. But you are moving forward, and you're moving forward at a fast pace with the Chariot card here. There's a number of cards that move forward, but you got the Chariot, and the Chariot moves swiftly. That is also the card for Cancer. So you may have Cancer in your chart, or Cancer may be someplace around this reading in somebody's chart. But the energies are what's most important in these readings. So under the Three of Swords is the Queen of Pentacles. Possible Earth energy. Be Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. So, but more importantly, it's about the pentacle. Male or female, this Queen of Pentacles is looking at that pentacle, and it's as if it's about security. It's about groundedness. It comes under this Three of Hearts, or Three of Hearts, Three of Swords. If I could talk right, wouldn't that be nice? So just under that Three of Swords, we have the Queen of Pentacles. And so security and groundedness and stability, I think they were missing from whatever happened, or it threw you off your rocker, so to speak, so that you were not stable anymore and you became insecure. Well, that's not happening anymore. You're moving forward. You're using all the strength you have in order to do it into a whole new life cycle. All of it. All this pain that you've been through has been a spiritual lesson. This is the Judgment card. Those are spirit guides, guardian angels, blowing their horns down upon you to teach a lesson, a life lesson that needed to be learned. Well, you learned it. It's here. And you are learning how to move on from all this. Under the Queen of Pentacles, like I said, I think it knocked you off your rocker, whatever happened here, and made you feel a bit insecure and ungrounded. You got that back, but not without all this confusion, all these mental struggles and anxiety that came along with it. That's what knocked you off your rocker. Well, you've got it back. You're getting past it. You've got the Five of Swords right next to the Five of Wands. So the Five of Swords is looking back at the Five of Wands like, hey, I got this. I got this. So you're just watching all the other people in the Five of Wands walk away. And you've got all the swords. Now they're swords, not wands. And this is all truth and clarity. It's right below the World card. Right below the new cycle. You got your power. You got your power back. Then we have the Two of Wands next to that Five of Swords. So the Two of Wands is, yeah, you got your power back. You have your whole world back. And there's that new cycle that you're moving into. You're just not quite sure, you know, how to it's like having the ball in your court. You're not quite sure how to play it in order to move forward like you're going to at a very fast pace. There's some decisions still left. There's still some decisions you need to make. It's based on this truth. It's based on truth and clarity. The King of Swords, male or female, is, it can represent Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. So you might have one of those in your chart or around this reading. But it's that sword that matters. It's all that truth. It's all that clarity. So you can see clearly now. There's a song. You can see clearly now the rain is gone. Okay? And so you're going to be able to move forward because you've got a clear vision now of where you need to go and what you need to do. It's right next to the Empress card, which is, sometimes it stands for Libra. So Libra is an air sign. So right next to the King of Swords, male or female. But male or female, the Empress, if you're a mother or a father, you're a good mother or father. You're nurturing, you're loving, you're protecting, you're giving, you're considerate, you're kind, you're gentle. I mean, there's so many wonderful qualities about you that the universe likes to remind you of that. And I think now that you can see clearly and you know what direction that you want to head in, they're reminding you of who you are. So you're heading towards yourself. You're heading towards your happiness, your being, your self-worth here. And this is a big deal, your self-worth. Above the King of Swords is a Nine of Swords. This is next to that Judgment card. Ugh. You know, spiritual lessons are so hard to learn. So you spent time up in your head, staying awake at night, you know, thoughts. The swords are thoughts, and it's like you could be blaming yourself for getting yourself in that situation. You could be wondering why I didn't see it. You could be wondering why they did this to you. Why, you know, there's so many things just running through your head that it was hard to sleep at night. It's right above the King of Swords. But you did find your clarity. You did. And then we have the Eight of Swords. So this is kind of next to that Chariot card, right above the Nine of Swords. So you felt trapped in this Nine of Swords energy for a while. You weren't trapped. That is an illusion, the Eight of Swords, a total illusion, because the mouth is not bound, the feet are not bound. You can ask for help, which you might have done. You can seek counseling. You can walk out of the situation of being trapped. You are not trapped in it, and you did find your way out because you're moving forward fast. Fast. You found your strength. You got your truth and clarity. Let's see if there's any more cards for this reading for our Sagittarius. Any more cards for Sagittarius, please, universe. Sagittarius. Well, let's see what I got. Three more. The Tower. See, that's what you're up in your head about. I mean, it was the broken heart. It probably took you by surprise. It probably, took you out of your power for a while. But you're back in it now. You walked right away from that Eight of Swords, from that feeling of being trapped in the Nine of Swords. You walked away from that. You walked away from the Tower. You're leaving all this behind and moving forward at a fast pace. There's a lot of communication here. We have the Eight of Wands, and this is next to the Empress. So there is somebody that you are talking to that's helping you work your way through the situation. So you are overcoming and you are moving forward into a new life cycle. So Sagittarius, that was your reading. Thank you for watching Quickie Tarot.